challenge to raise the bar defensively.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Giants, the center fielder, Nathan.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. The tag, and he is out at second. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
No errors. They left 7 men on.
Summertime by the Bay. We're at Oracle Park in San Francisco. Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duggar will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man.
Now at the plate, Nathan Big Daddy coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Riddle shading to his right. 2 down. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Dan, who do we keep an eye on? Digging in now, number 47. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 47.
Popped straight up. Farron into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get. Digging in to try it again. Nathan Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
The 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Number 52.
Stepping in, number 52. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So in now for San Francisco, Aramis Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-2 on the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, number 47. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Big Daddy is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Digging in, Nathan Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Nathan Big Daddy.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Anderson.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And a perfect start to the 7th as this should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous.
So stepping in, Nathan Big Daddy. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Big Daddy.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is down 1. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
On base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Oracle. Digging in, Nathan Big Daddy, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
Boy, one of the top home run hitters in all of baseball, though. Dero, only 1 home run in his last 10 games.
Yeah, hasn't hit for much damage lately. Kind of expanding the zone, but look for him to get hot again.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now batting, number 51. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Daddy is under it, 2 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Big Daddy sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Nathan Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fukumori on the move around first. He's digging for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 5. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Number 00, Edgar Nunez.
Liner in there for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And this will come in far too late. He's in there. Digging in and looking for more. Number 41. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Big Daddy is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Daddy is over, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run. At the plate, Nathan Big Daddy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Big Daddy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. Runners on the move for second. And this is hit hard to the right side. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Riddle ranging back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he is in there.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, number 5. And they're runners at the corners now. Here it comes on 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Standing in, Edgar Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Edgar Nunez.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Alfaro.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Big Daddy is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nathan Big Daddy. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 5. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hit to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gary Fukumori as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he drops it. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now, Nathan Big Daddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Riddle is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Fish came through late. Taking the lead in the eighth.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives an update from his representative. A coach draws a player's attention to an area of possible development. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Big Daddy on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB. Into the box now, Nathan Big Daddy. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Nathan Big Daddy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
So striding in, Nathan Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the...
Stepping up now, Mike Trout flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Nathan Big Daddy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Trout is right there, 1 down. Javier Baez is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat leading things off. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Our final line score tonight.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best player.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. A hitter lacking patience and discipline will be easily exposed by major league pitching. A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. The skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season. an early winter check-in. A grievance previously issued is readdressed.
Play ball. He's safe.
Next to bat for the Giants, Nathan Big Daddy. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Big Daddy.
Lined hard toward right center. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this. Up next for Arizona, number 9. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 9.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Big Daddy sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, number 59. 9-1-2 due up.
59.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Daddy has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Steven Valentine. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Valentine.
A ball and no strikes. One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First delivery to him on the way.
Escobar.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lined hard toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9. Stepping in, Nathan Big Daddy will swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance. Nathan Big Daddy, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Nathan Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Valentine has it in his tracks. 2 gone. A 2-0 finish today. The Arizona Diamondbacks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 59 earns his first win of the season and records a We are under the lights. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Andrew Toles.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Shaw moves over. 1 down. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who do you have your eye on, Dan? Digging in, Nathan Big Daddy. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
0-2 count, and the pitch lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Profile loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Weaver.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Big Daddy giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. In now, Nathan Big Daddy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Nathan Big Daddy.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Reed.
Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Nathan Big Daddy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's off the second archway.
It's one of the beauties of the ballpark out here in San Francisco, the bricks. But I'll tell you what, if it caroms right to the right fielder, you got to pump the brakes coming around first base because he'll throw you out.
Reed.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On the move is Garcia, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 52. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, number 10. 0 for 2
Now
on his line thus far.
Number 10.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Nathan Big Daddy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. Arizona came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ray Gauthier claims the win out of the pen, his first. Saturday Night Baseball here on the ready now. Nathan Big Daddy is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Big Daddy.
He's set, and the pitch to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Big Daddy. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch.
Now to the plate, Nathan Big Daddy. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Kelly has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, Nathan Big Daddy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The left fielder.
A 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out.
Now in the box, number 9. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning.
Time of the ball game.
And when the other guys put up a